Hello friends, it's Dano from Dano's bujo and today I'm setting a recipe journal. I'm using the A5 Archer and Olive white ampersand notebook, the calligraphs and washi tape from the March subscription box and some other Archer and Olive products as well. To start, I did the cover page using an illustration I did digitally that is actually part of the free printable sheet I made for the blog post I wrote, and using a sticker paper I glued it on the first page. On the other side, I did an index so I can take track of the recipes I'll write along this notebook. I decided to make a recipe book because I usually lose the recipes of the food I like to cook, and it has happened a lot to me. So it's a nice idea to have all my favorite recipes together in a single place, and also bonus points for being fun to decorate it. The next spreads I made are a continuation of the index. Since it's a recipe book, you'll need a big index to write all the recipe pages, and I would definitely recommend to make at least 3 pages just for the index. For the following spread idea, I decided to make a quick meal spread where I plan to write meals that are quick to make and to help me on those days that I have a little time to cook or no idea what to cook. On the other side, I did a recommendation spread for food that my family or friends tell me to try or make. Speaking of recommendations, leave in the comment section your favorite recipe of any food you love, and let's try to create a chain of recipes around the world. Following up, it's my to cook section, where I will write the food I want to cook eventually, and on the other side I will write my favorite meals or any loved one favorite meal, so I can have that noted. The headers you've been seeing me using so far are also part of the free printable sheet that you can find on my blog post linked in the description down below. I try to play with the wild theme on those pages, and it's been so much fun. Doing blobs and some fun patterns are a fun way to be effortlessly creative. So when you have time, try to have fun creating the patterns I've been making until here. It's really fun playing with the washi tape, the calligraphs, and playing overall with the colors, and that was the idea when I did the headers for the printable sticker sheet. I tried to use the colors of the March subscription box, like the orange and the different tones of greens and perhaps the blue, and just have fun with the wild aesthetic on this theme. So even though it's just a recipe book, having fun with being creative is also a great idea. For the final spread, I am writing a recipe for something I made on International Women's Day for my mother, and it is orange muffins. Since I'm Portuguese, I'll be writing in Portuguese all the recipes, but this is overall how I will organize the recipe pages. Starting by writing the name of the recipe, the duration, how many units, the step-by-step preparation, a score, and the difficulty I had making this recipe. I also added some illustrations, just for fun, but it's completely up to you if you want to illustrate, to use colors, or just have like notes about the recipe. I think that there are no rules to make any journal, could be anything actually. I just try to make this fun for me to read when I am going to read the recipe, and to also be appealing to my eye, because I'm actually a really vision person. So yeah, that's pretty much what I'm trying to say. So just have fun doing the recipes and have fun like writing the recipes on paper. It's such a great idea to have everything in one place, and this is since this is the last spread of this video, I am really just pushing you to try new things, even though you never even considered to, because this is actually something new for me. I never considered to make a recipe notebook, but it's actually so helpful for me. So yeah, that's my recommendation for today. So that being said, thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope it was somehow helpful to any of you watching. Remember to check the blog post I wrote on Archer and Olive website, and you can find the printable on it as well. All the links where you can find me are in the description down below, and in case you make your own recipe journal after watching this video, make sure to tag me at Dano's bujo on Instagram and also Archer and Olive. Have a lovely day or night wherever you are, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.